Greetings, lovelies. How art thou this new day? It has been a while, yes, it has been a while. I hope you are good. I hope you are great. I hope you are awesome. Here, little collective energy pool. I started with my playing deck. This is my beginner deck, like my very first deck that I started to read with. Like, it brings back so many memories. I have full body goosebumps as I'm talking. But yeah. Oh, okay. No, I'm just got the other deck in my hand, the tarot, and I'm just caught and I see the Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Rods. So, just getting rusty deck down. But we had the Eight of Air, which is the workaholic. So this is talking about work. As I said that, I looked at the timestamp, it was 111. So you might be seeking new employment, or you're feeling like the job that you're doing, you wanna do it something different. That's fine. But it's basically speaking of challenges, a little stress. It's time to take a break, because the stress might cause possible health problems. You might be coming up with a little opposition at work, that's what the workaholic is all about. Then we have the Two of Fire out here, which is the talker, but this speaks more of someone that probably holds what they wish to say in, because it's like need for communication, avoids conflict. And last but not least is creativity. So, yeah, sometimes when you have that creative endeavor, that journey you're on, you should keep your stuff to yourself. But at other times, you are being called to look for an investor to, as I said, that. So that's a partnership, that's a team up, that's definitely talking about this. So you might actually need to go have a conversation with a person to move forward with what you want to move forward with. Oh gosh, I started to lose my breath just now. And then we had the Nine of Water, which is the Wisher. This speaks of desire, expressions of true feelings of love, companionship, just leveling up in a relationship period. Um, I ain't read this as it's being paired together, because basically, if this card comes out, you're supposed to look at the surrounding cards. So I'll do that after, because the way how I pulled this, right, it was like four specific people or four specific stages in their life or whatever. So yeah, that's a person that's dreaming, that's like ready to just put it all out there. 333, mind, body, spirit, Father, Son, Holy Ghost, whatever you want to say. um, shoot. Yeah, so that's speaking of that. Then we had the Gambler, which is a person that's having financial challenges. So they are very skeptical with what they're doing with their money. They don't want to risk. They feel like everything they invest in is jinxed in a way. But with that being said, I'm gonna now do the Nine of Water, which is the Nine of Cups, as a surrounded read, because when paired up with this talker and the Gambler, it's speaking of someone that's trying to express feelings. Yes, they're scared. They're trying to step out of their box, circle, rectangle, whatever they've placed themselves in, and literally speak of their feelings, their true feelings. 444. So if this is you, just know you are being guided and protected throughout this decision, and it is okay to have this conversation. It is okay to step away from being so busy at work to give love a chance, take this risk, take this gamble, have this conversation, you know, and then to cut and have the Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. Yeah, it's definitely, yeah, you're now saying, okay, I'm ready. I see my fruits coming in. I would like to share it with a person. And with the Three of Wands, you're just waiting. You're waiting for the right time. You're waiting. And basically, the time is now. Yeah, Spirit's saying the time is now. So, let me get a possible sign or 2 or 3 or however many Spirit wants to give us. Let's see what signs want to pop out of this. What signs are we speaking of? Oh, thank you very much. We've got all of air out here. All of air. So that's Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. We also have Taurus hanging out. This speaks of endurance, persistence, sensuality, throat and neck. And as you heard me talking, so it probably does revolve around a Taurus because my throat has gotten a bit heavier and I once in a while have to take this deep breath like I'm losing my breath. We have Gemini out here, Mercury decadent. This is positioned between June 11th and June 21st. This is this specific Gemini. Then we have Gemini, because that was Gemini Aquarius. This is a Uranus decadent. Same day, June 11th to June 21st. So as I said, all of air. Oh, well, I ain't speaking no lie because you definitely have Gemini in your chart. You or them, because we got Gemini, Venus decadent, June 1st to June 10th. So, definitely a Gemini. We have Scorpio out here, Pluto, rebirth. So you are being asked to be reborn. We have a Capricorn out here, structure, peace, ruled by Saturn. So yeah. Now that you're feeling confident enough to just take this risk, just move forward in knowing that this is the time is now. Yeah. Time is now. Let me get a little song. Let's get a little song for the lovelies. Thank you. Oh, I can't even get the tune to this right now. But we have When We Were Young by Adele. You know what I'll do? I'll actually play it. Excuse me. I will play it. Everybody loves the things you do, from the way you talk to the way you move. Everybody here is watching you, 'cause you feel like home. No, I'm not gonna play the full song because I do notice that when I do stuff like that, it's a copyright. So I've had to go and delete videos and sort of like cut out certain parts of songs when that happens because part of my message will have been deleted basically. So I don't wish to have that happen. So basically the song was saying, you're admired, by many. I don't know, you might be up in age or feel like you're up in age or your years have passed you because the title is When We Were Young. So basically, I'm feeling like you need to go step back into your past dreams, like go back and see if it's anything that you wish to steal, achieve in those dreams, in those ventures. And it's always a pleasure, always love, always honor, and always respect, my lovelies. Stay loyal to self. Later, later.